My interest in boxing started because of my brother. The first thing he noticed is that I had a very good jab. I had a long reach. I'd never stepped into a ring, but I'd feel like the park was the gym, and it was kind of limitless what I could do because it was so vast, you know. I think my love for boxing grew from then. If you get to know boxers, you find that they are quite mentally tough and rigid, but it doesn't mean that they can't be intellectually flexible. And they take it on the chin, go away, come back and improve themselves. And that takes toughness, but it takes intellect as well, to be able to perceive what you need to do in order to better yourself, you know. My first fight came, I remember being terrified. That's all I remember. I remember being really scared from going to see the doctor and see that everything's okay. And I'm thinking, gosh, you know, how much damage am I gonna take for you to be checking me out? Are you gonna check me after the fight as well and see whether a tooth is missing or a finger's gone or something like that? And that's when it kind of hit home. I thought, wait a minute. I stopped and the whole world just disappeared. It was just me and no time, no space, nothing else, and the fact that I was gonna fight. If you feel that you're not ready because of your inexperience, then you'll become afraid. And when you become afraid, it takes over, it blocks your mind and you can't think of anything else. The more experienced you become, the harder you train, the harder you should be training, because the level of combat, you know, difficulty goes up. It has to be 100% or no percent. You know, you have to be on top of your game. You have to be the best, because you have to beat everybody that comes your way. You're not there to lose. You don't want to lose a single fight. And the more you win, the better you become. And as long as you keep winning, you are the best. As long as you're beating all of your competition, you are the best. And everybody wants that. My second fight, my third fight, everything was in slow motion. Everything was in slow, like that was the first time I had that sensation. You get it when you fight, everything just goes. So when you get to fight, if the other guy's not, you hasn't done as much work as you, he's in trouble. I boxed the son of an ex-world champion and I beat him like this, majority decision. So you can imagine that I trained so hard that I overworked him. He couldn't touch me, he couldn't do anything. And then that'd be weird because I was so terrified before the fight, so scared that I could hardly breathe. And now I'm there thinking, well, why? And I've even tried to, something's wrong, his punches are not connecting, why are they so slow? And then I thought, wait a minute, maybe I'm just a bit quicker. And then when I started to let go of my shots, I realized I am quicker. And that is boxing, and balancing that to perfection, to the point where you can defeat your opponent with your mind. You're going to war, infantries, mobilizing, moving towards the opponent. So as you know, I'm the commander A, you're the commander B. You've got your infantry and army there, and I've got mine, and I will utilize them to gain advantage. Any fighter will tell you that they're afraid before a fight. To some extent, you need a bit of fear. You need to be aware of the dangers. If you don't know how to handle the fear, if you let it overwhelm you and take over, it can cause you to freeze. And a boxer that freezes is in deep trouble, because you can spend 2 rounds trying to shake out the cobwebs when that emotion takes over and your hands just stay glued to your face and they don't move because you're scared that as soon as you throw a shot, you're going to get hit back. And that's what it is, it's the fear of getting hit. You know, it's all about seizing advantage, and whoever manages to seize the most advantage, you know, up until the bell goes, wins. Sometimes you're going to lose, sometimes you're going to win, but that's the beauty of it. You can always push back, and I think that's why I box.